courts.
Are we on this side?
The state.
Yes. Wait, no. We're on this side.
I don't know if Pike's paying attention right now.
Pike?
Sergeant Black.
Sergeant Black? I don't even see Sergeant Black in there.
Oh, Pike. News representing the state.
Where'd the other officers go?
I have no clue.
Literally stopped thinking about a thing. I do apologize.
You're good.
You're on
Okay,
a...
Black's up above.
Wait, I can't see this guy.
There's a few of them.
How many people are talking to you, Your Honor?
Only one, and then Vel to my right, and Pike in front of me.
Okay, I'm tripping. Hey, can I get uncuffed and get this AK off my back?
Right, so
I would recommend we handle it case by case, so that way we just guilty
agree.
out the ones that we don't need to worry about, and then we can worry about the ones that he wants to plead not guilty to.
Yep, I agree. All right, so for case 5945, he's looking at principal aggravated assault and battery for 30 months and $1,400. How does he plead to that?
My client would like to plead not guilty.
All right. To case 5946, he's looking at 1 count of principal aggravated assault and battery, 1 count of principal hostage taking, and 1 count of principal reckless evading for a total of 90 months and $5,100. How does he plead?
Client pleads not guilty.
All right. For case 6117, he's looking at 1 count of principal assault, aggravated assault and battery, 1 count principal aggravated robbery, and that will total of 55 months and $4,400. How does he plead to that?
We're gonna plead not guilty on that one as well.
Decent time
All right,
warrant still.
And then finally, case 6214, which I believe is today's case. He's looking at 1 times aggravated assault and battery, 1 times possession of a class 3, 1 times possession of a class 1, 1 times felony obstruction, 1 times principal possession of a controlled substance. Looking at 160 months and $8,050. How does he plead?
Your Honor, on that case, can we withhold the plea till we resolve the 5945, 5946, and 6117?
Yes, we can totally do that.
Appreciate that.
So I'm not gonna take that as a plea, but overall, what we're looking at right now is if everything is charged here, he's looking at 335 months and $18,950 fine.
All right.
Just a summation of what we're looking at. Alrighty. I'll give the state a little bit to get their case together because it looks like whoever was going to represent didn't show up, so Pike's going to take it over.
And Counselor, I'd like to apologize. I was thinking about some stuff in my head there. I was not aware that we were not going to have our DA, so you allow me just a couple moments to catch up.
No worries, and feel free to drop anything if fit not to prosecute.
That's what I do best.
Yes, sir.
Can I be handcuffed and get this AK off my back?
Do we have officers outside the courtroom right now?
To your attention.
Okay, sure.
I won't run. You guys can
Yes,
really
sir.
hold me in your arms.
Yeah.
I just need to take something else out, and then I should be
Yeah,
good.
let's let him do that.
All right.
In that, that's how Mr. Key was identified.
There you go.
This outfit, this clothing, via that posted about with the beanbag shotgun, the taser.
Where
Just so
are
you-
the images?
You have like a bat or something I could pull out?
Images on there? But I don't.
Let's
I don't
see.
have it in the warrants now. Instead.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand you my flashlight and then just hand it right back.
Yeah.
Just Lieutenant, letting you know so he can get this AK off his back. I'm handing him my flashlight, and then he will hand it right back.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go.
Die!
Son of a bitch.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Here, I'm gonna put you back in cuffs now. Turn around for me real quick. Damn chair's in the way. There we go.
I'm gonna start
Cuffs.
smashing everyone.
Is there a way you can
There you
offer
go,
my
Mark.
client some dignity and cuff him to the table?
If the lieutenant is okay with that, I would be more than happy to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna approve that right away. Let
Perfect.
him
All right. There we go.
have his
I'm
hands
gonna
free,
uncuff you
so-
and get you
Thank you.
cuffed to this table. There you go. You are cuffed right there on the table. Perfect.
Who's shooting out there?
Somebody's popping off.
So long as they're not shooting in here, it's not my problem right now.
Just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. Duke fired up tonight.
Court's indulgence, Your Honor. I just need one more second on 6117, then we will be good to go.
Alrighty.
Huh. They're gonna get cooked. This guy's looking at the warrants right now, chat, just thinking, oh man, yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's the one I'm having a hard time with right now.
Yeah, you having a hard time with all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop 6117.
I just can't figure out
Can
anything.
we approach?
Yeah, you can.
Oh shit, are they dropping something right now off the bat? Come on, put up a fight. Why the fuck does it sound like there's a car in the courthouse? Y'all hear that shit, right? Yo, is there a car in the fucking courthouse?
Yeah, sometimes truck drivers get a little bit lost. They're trying
God
to take a
damn,
shortcut.
this is a dangerous area.
Okay. See a truck drive through here yet?
No
Don't.
truck. I think just officer just scoping the area out for a.
There's this fucking local on the outside hitting the building or some shit.
All right. It sounded like it was in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. So one of the cases was dropped. We just got one drop.
Which one?
The 6117. I gotta see which one that was again.
So there's one down, two to go?
One down, two to go. I got
Technically, but yeah. Is everyone ready to get going then?
That was the house. That was the house one.
A court's indulgence,
Wasn't
just
there
to
two
make sure that I
house
get this updated on 6117 real quick.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Fine.
What's the difference?
The one that he wants to pursue is the easiest one for me to win because the officer even had his own testimony in there saying that he couldn't identify you.
Let the games begin, Your Honor.
It's just hard to bounce back between the narratives between case to case because the MDT is a little slow.
Hey, you gotta do microarm still. Shit don't.
Right, state is ready to proceed, Your Honor.
All right. So I want to clear something with both of you guys before we get going. Do we want to do it where we do kind of a base opening and then we do case 5945, defense attack, and then go on to the next case, attack defense, and then do that way? So we're not just smushing it all into one.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if
okay.
we piece by piece, as long as opposing counsel agrees.
You guys will both have your chance to have both before we move on to the second case, kind of deal.
I would request
yeah,
for
that's-
expedience sake we forego the opening and closing statements and just focus on the actual burdens of proof.
Yeah, if you guys are both okay with that, we can definitely go down that route.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I'm just
so
trying to
we'll-
save your client some time and everything else. So
Well, let's get this going, then we'll do it that way.
Before
Right.
your DA is here, is he going to be jumping in? Or...
hey, Sergeant, you're gonna come and join me, or
Yes, I'll be your
I
second
can't.
chair.
I have no idea what this is over. You guys are probably best fit to take this.
all right?
What's the DA?
Yeah, it sounds like we're
Sorry,
just
he was my
anyway.
former sergeant as a deputy.
You're fine.
So we'll start
He
with
always
the
calls
state
me
then.
captain. I always call him sergeant.
Let's make sure you guys are highlighting any evidence that you want me to look at in these cases. Yeah. All right, let's get started with case 5945, one times principal aggravated assault and battery.
Right. So to place the suspect on scene, we were able to identify DNA based on officer statements. The interior of the house that the DNA was located at was part of a shootout. Inside, there were victims found, particularly one Pedro Lopez.
Okay, this is the mob's house.
One of the droplets of blood in there came back to Mr. Kebun here, who was previously had his DNA taken. And thus, amongst the shell casings and projectiles found on site, determined by officers that his presence must have been there for him to have been hit in some sort of a firefight and bled on scene, especially demonstrating the fact that amongst all the shell casings, the DNA was found. So actively participating in a shootout. Unless the council is able to determine that Mr. Kebun here is a owner or key holder to this property, the state wishes to maintain these charges.
Ooh. Oh, checkmate.
For aggravated, was this aggravated A and B?
Yep.
The burden of proof is, stand by. Burden of proof is youthful or useful force or violence, as well as resulting in an injury of an individual using a weapon, due to the victim suffering from GSWs, which is the individual
Weak
use of
ass
weapon,
warrant. We
and
got
lawful
this
use
one.
of
This
force
one's
would
done.
be the suspect on scene with DNA found surrounded
Yeah.
by shell casings where the DNA was found.
We saw his DNA, so he definitely shot this guy and shot that guy.
And defense, do you have any rebuttal to that?
This is getting cooked.
Evidence you'd like to highlight?
Johnson. Hello?
Is he having some issues?
Case closed.
Okay.
Additionally, the state would like to bring up
Yeah. there we go.
photograph number 1, number 5.
Oh, they're at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, oh god, this is
What are the pictures?
not as intuitive.
Picture 1 is
Fucking
a
Sarah
man with a
Black.
mask and a truck.
That is that same individual on the door.
Okay. Yep. I see
Okay.
that.
I could start this drama and then let my lawyer take over when it gets back. Basically,
That's up to you. It's your call.
no face, no case. Like, you know, I like to shop clearance racks. And also, like, dude,
Stand by.
I'm a realtor, okay? My DNA's probably in a lot of houses. What does this dude even talk about? Just because you find DNA, oh, so this guy shot this guy and that guy. You don't know, you making up a fucking story, man. You assuming. You don't know nothing.
Your Honor, we'd also like to demonstrate the fact that today, the individual here, Kebun, was arrested on the site of the bullet tree, wearing the very similar outfit to the individual that was photographed at the scene of this crime, including the mask in hand.
No face, no case.
Similarly wrinkled, graying, close-cut hair.
Similar. Keyword,
Sir, I'm not going to straight up say that you were on scene because I,
unsure.
not that I'm unsure, I have sufficient evidence to prove reasonable,
Did you see my
beyond a
face?
reasonable doubt that you're there.
Did you see the man's face?
That's
Did you
what
see the man
evidence and
commit
reasonable
any
doubt
acts,
is.
or you just found stuff afterwards and assumed?
It's what narrative and presenting beyond reasonable doubt is.
Oh no, there's a lot of doubt. Like I said, Your Honor, I'm a realtor. I get busy in the market. A lot of houses, I open houses, sales. I'm a big shot in the real estate game. Really, if you need a place, I can hook you up. I got some good deals in Puerto. And maybe
Please don't try
Vespucci,
to
get you a nice
bribe
little
me.
beachfront.
Sorry, at trial, Mr. Kevin.
I'm not bribing. I'm just saying it's what I do. I'm a realtor. I sell houses. You ain't getting nothing for free. Think this is charity? This
Well.
ain't charity.
No, it shouldn't be. Alright, so the evidence you're holding is that he had the same mask on today.
Same outfit, same mask, same haircut.
May I ask, where's the mask?
Officer.
That is a good question.
Like, do you have a picture of me wearing this said mask?
I took it off his person there. I took it off his person earlier when we arrested him.
Okay. I mean, where is it? You document it?
You don't have it? Of a damning piece of evidence.
We believe it to be on his person. If for indulgence, that we may search the individual.
I'm assuming you guys searched him before, so there should be no reason not to be able to search him again, unless he's...
Officer.
Sir, would you mind standing up?
Yes, but let's just wait for my lawyer.
Yeah, he has the right to wait for his lawyer.
Yes.
Alright, while we wait for that, is there anything else you guys want to highlight in this case? Or maybe that relates to the other cases for this case?
You talking to me then?
Both sides, really.
I'm just waiting for my lawyer.
Fourth from the last picture, demonstrating again outfit identically matching Mr. Case standing next to us.
Is this the motorcycle picture you're talking about?
Motorcycle picture with the AK on the back.
Gotcha.
There's a reference photo that is not a photo from the scene.
Also, when I searched him, I took a picture of his pocket, and in that picture, he's lying on the bed with a mask on.
Okay, where is that photo?
I'm not sure if we're able to use it though.
Yes. Go ahead and put it in 20 or 6214.
But they don't know what the mask looks like because they didn't fucking take a picture of me with it on.
If I put it in there, I won't be able to remove it.
Plus, at the time
I'll
these
send it to
warrants
you.
were written, they never even caught me wearing this outfit, so it doesn't even matter. Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
Regarding the search, what's the reason for it?
I believe they left the mask on you, is what they're saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm already being charged, wouldn't all the evidence already need to be there? They already gathered everything. If they're trying to pursue these charges, what do they need to search me again for? Also, the reasoning to say, oh, this is Mr. K because we found him in this outfit means nothing, because those warrants were put out beforehand, before any of this. So it was not the reason for identifying or whatever, because they already had put these warrants out there.
Yeah, I'll have to run that by his lawyer.
They put
first.
these out there without any evidence, reasoning, or whatsoever, just assuming.
Yeah.
I think it's to try to tie you to the DNA, if I'm honest with you.
Well,
But-
what I'm saying is these warrants were put out before I was even arrested today. So they were going to charge me with those warrants regardless of anything today, or trying to tie mask, this, that, and the third to anything.
Your Honor, we're simply using the photographs as additional information to tie the current outfit he is wearing, presenting himself as now, to the scene where we already have found DNA. The DNA is the main piece of evidence here tying Mr. K to the scene. The outfit simply is just extra information.
So I think what they're trying to do here, Mr. Kebun, is they have a man in a mask who somewhat loosely matches your description.
No, I understand what they're doing, but they should have done their job properly in the proper procedures. If they were a suspect in me, they should have brought me in for questioning and done the proper procedures. But instead, they're assuming and putting out warrants for arrest without getting the proper investigation done. And now they want to bring more quote-unquote evidence in after the fact when I'm sitting here in court. They want to search me again. It makes no sense.
Well, it wouldn't be new evidence necessarily, because it's tied to the case 2-1.
Well, if I'm in court, it's like, oh wait, let's search this guy again.
Yeah, I mean,
You should have
anything new
documented the
that they found
process.
on you
What mask? Where's the
would be
mask? You got a
too late.
picture of me wearing the mask?
That's the other question. Was the mask ever taken off of him at any point?
Yeah.
Officer?
Who's got the mask? Surely, when
So
you got
when
it.
I originally put cuffs on him, the procedure is we take people's masks off so we can see their face, confirm their ID. When I took the mask off the individual, I tucked pockets so he didn't lose it.
Get
Okay,
a little
but
closer. It's a little hard to hear you all the way back there.
Did you hear everything to say it, or need to repeat it?
Yeah, can you just say it again? It's a little low.
It's all good. When I searched when I originally put cuffs on the individual, one of the processes of identifying
hey,
the
Johnson,
individuals taking
they're
the
trying to
mask off so that I
search
can
me in the
confirm,
courthouse to see if I have a mask
his identity.
from these pictures. But
when I took his mask off,
I'm
to
just
confirm
curious
his
why they're
identity,
doing it after
I
the
tucked it
fact.
into his back pocket so he didn't lose it.
They just searched you?
No, they're trying to.
Your Honor, the defense would strongly object to my client being searched at this time. He's already been searched. It would be completely unnecessary and humiliating for my client. Did they
I
give
would
you a
have taken
reason?
the mask into
Uh,
evidence, but I thought it was more appropriate.
They're
just
trying to
leave it
say
in
the
his
whole
pocket.
mask thing.
I mean, I'm gonna be kind of honest with you guys here. I'm kind of siding with the defense here. With that part, at least with the mask part. There's a little bit of a chain of custody issue that could be said here too.
That's
especially if you're
understandable.
pretty
Oh, I was robbed in the
Simply
prison
trying
and
to point
everything.
out
Given the
we're
fact that
simply
my
trying
client
to
was
point
robbed
out
in their custody.
Wait, your client was robbed? In
I
that
was-
he
case?
was
Yeah.
not. He was
Police
attempted to
custody
be
at,
robbed.
Oh,
but
I
we were
was
able to
robbed.
stop
I
him.
was robbed. They took my money and
Or-
everything. They refused
officers
to
able to
take me
stop
to
him
a
or no?
proper holding cell to talk to my lawyer.
Your Honor, can
and
we
forced
have
me
the
to do it in visitation where I was robbed by an inmate in front of
can we
them.
have opposing counsel please work on calming his client here? We're trying to work together here to come to an agreement here on terms
the
of
judge is
charges
siding with
and
you. You're
sure he
good.
gets
Okay.
tried
I'm
properly.
sorry. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. Do we need to come to the bench here to talk this out, or
So
do you
the
guys just need a second? to
the
talk to
state
each
simply
other?
is trying to establish similar patterns in clothing, not demonstrating that he is ID'd via the clothing alone. The identifying feature is going to be the DNA found on scene.
Okay.
So they just rebutted their own argument, which it means that his clothing and whatever he has on his person at this time is completely irrelevant.
We're simply stating that a person featuring very similar clothing, very similar appearance is seen or is placed on scene where the DNA is found.
But these warrants were put out before any
We're
of
not
this stuff
talking a
today.
single piece of DNA. We're talking
So,
multiple, 3 pieces of DNA found on scene.
All right. And is there any rebuttals to that from the defense?
I mean, I don't really have a rebuttal. The mask is completely
Well, he's not
completely
talking about the
irrelevant at
mask
this
now.
point.
He's talking about the DNA.
What about the DNA? I'm sorry, I missed it.
You want to rephrase
Just
it again?
Yeah, so we're simply using the clothing to state that there is an individual that matches the description of your client on scene, and then that there is DNA on evidence that are on scene that does place him on the scene. Not just 1 piece, but 3 different pieces of evidence there that all match and return back to Mr. K.
Perfect. So if you have the DNA, then you don't need anything else, right?
I'm just adding extra information is all.
But this, Your Honor, there is no telling as to when my client became in possession, or if he does even have in his possession a mask. It's just at this point, it's completely
That is completely
unnecessary.
irrelevant.
They're
Counsel.
arguing my DNA being found in 3 spots in the house, as he said. But
What
I
the hell
told
does that
them-
have to do with
I
anything?
told them when you were gone, I said, well, I'm a realtor,
Wait,
first
it-
off.
it's
And
placed
second
on the
off,
scene.
you find DNA. So what does that tell the story of what you think happened? I mean,
I'm
it's
going to
nothing there.
argue that. I was getting to that argument. I thought that's where I left off.
You saw, Your Honor. He just came back in. He's out of the loop here.
No, it's fine. I expected as much.
I thought I was presenting my arguments for his initial statement, so I'm kind of confused.
You are fine. Did you have any arguments to be made on your side, defense?
Correct. Yeah. For the report, I believe we were on 5945. My client is a realtor, a fine, upstanding realtor of this great city. And given with the cold weather, he does suffer from extreme nosebleed. So there is a potential that his DNA may have been in the house from previous occasions of showing it or him picking a scab. It does not show that he assaulted and battered somebody. At the very minimum, it shows that he was a victim of a crime. If they wanna show it as a crime, DNA alone, which is why I believe they might be pushing so hard for the mask, because even the officer or the plaintiffs in this case realize that DNA alone does not point to assault and battery. It points to either a victim or someone bleeding for no fucking reason, like for a medical reason. They cannot place my client. They can place him at the scene, but they can't place him or articulate the reason why he was on the
Or
scene,
the time. I could have been there.
or the time, or the date. Nothing. They have absolutely nothing other than his DNA on scene. But they can't, they can't rebuttal or say why his DNA was found on scene.
Date was the 5th of December.
the one
Time
where the
was
officer said they couldn't
recorded
identify me?
as
Or is this a different-
Yes.
1641.
Yeah, and also in the officer's own testimony on report 5945, the arresting officer, whoever made the initial statement, did report that they were unable to identify or place my client on the scene at that particular time.
Honor, I'd like to remind the court here that we are not seeking even beyond reasonable doubt. We're simply going for proving varying levels here of placing somebody on scene and their culpability in the event.
Okay, so why are you charging me with
Correct.
shit?
So I believe the state has fulfilled their duties to place him on the scene, but they can't prove culpability in the event.
Again, we have found DNA amongst shell casings on scene, identifying that person as a shooter
Why haven't they
amongst
questioned
the
me
shell
about it?
casings.
Your Honor, I would also like to argue that they can't prove that those shell casings came from my client. That he was never arrested, GSR tested. They don't even know if he had a weapon on at the time, and for all we know, we're prosecuting a victim here.
Right.
Again, we believe that we have preponderance of evidence here. Placing the DNA amongst casings or piles of shell casings would be indicative of a shooter where they were hit at a previous point in time and bled at that area. We're not aiming for beyond reasonable doubt. We're not aiming for clear and convincing. We're aiming for preponderance here because this is a bench trial and we've got it's a aggravated A and B.
Correct. We are aiming for preponderance, and right now we have a little squeak, not a preponderance. There's just there's one piece of evidence that links my client to a scene and not a crime, and
Three
not
pieces
when.
of evidence, but yes.
There is no way to prove what came first, the bullet casings or the DNA. The DNA could have been there before, and then this scene unfolded after, and the prosecution here has no way to prove otherwise.
Initially arrested on scene was Mr. Dumas, state ID 1033, a known associate of Mr. K.
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
On what grounds? I need you to.
This officer has no way to testify that Mr. Dumas has any association with my client.
Several arrest records.
All right. I think we're just gonna keep going in circles here, honestly. So we're gonna move on from this case, and at the end, I'll give my verdict on everything. All right. Unless anyone has any little last.
No,
things to
state's ready to move on to the next
tab
case.
onto that. All right. Defense.
No, I'm ready to move on.
All right. Let's go on to 5946. That's gonna
What do you think, chat? We got that one?
times principal agbat, 1 times principal hostage taking, 1 times principal reckless evading.
All right, stand by as MDT is currently being a pain.
The only thing was we found his DNA in the house. They can't have any idea of what happened.
I'll call attention to the photographs here. There are multiple photographs of
This is my whole point of why
an
they should
individual
question you.
dressed near identically
Maybe
to
I would have fucked up my
the
questioning, and then they would have caught me.
client sitting next to me, holding an AK, wearing the same shoes, jacket, shirt, sunglasses, pants, etc.,
No mask.
as well as being featured in a photo taken from Twitter, holding a PD shotgun, as well as being next to an individual who is holding a PD taser.
It's me and Taco's fucking.
Until I can get the rest of the MDT to
cruising
load,
ahead.
I'm having to go just on photos alone here. That photo was posted indeed by Mr. K on Twitter, offering to sell said beanbag shotgun. Again, referencing back to that very similar outfit. And we actually do have a another case that is tied to that, where that has already been established as a level of proof.
Do you know which case that is?
I'll need to approach.
Yes, please do. Mr. Johnson as well.
Shit, I'm getting AK ID'd. Well, actually, it's the PD shotgun shit. Which, you know, why don't they just raid me for this? Never give up. Yeah, the Twitter pics is a whole different warrant anyway, so I'm not even worried about this one, win or lose. The other, it's the DNA shit and the mass shit.
Apparently, there's a sealed and open
Right, so
investigation. on
state
you. I
is
gotta
going
look into
based
that.
off of photographic evidence taken from Twitter, where it was demonstrated on multiple different occasions the exact same outfit, holding the AK, holding a police shotgun, posted on Twitter using the client's Twitter account. On
Your Honor, if I may.
scene-
Oh, sorry.
I just want to give the narrative that the officers said on scene, so it's just going to be kind of reading from the MDT, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, my apologies. I thought you were done.
Yeah, now, so I'm just going to go into a quick narrative here. So, officers more or less stated that they were on patrol, there's a request for additionals over near the lumber mill. Units arrived on scene. They were able to establish that one individual identified as Mr. K here had an AK, and another individual who was identified as Hutch Hutcherson had his hands up like he was holding a firearm, but they couldn't see the firearm in his hand. They approached the scene and were able to establish communication as well as take photographs. They had an individual cuffed on the side of the bridge. Justice, you're the one who wrote this. This is the statement. Is this correct?
Yeah, I'm dyslexic.
I thought you
He
were talking
pushed
to
him off
me.
the bridge.
And then he pushed him off the bridge. Okay. And
Wait,
we had
so
a
what's
second
what's the reason for
victim
this
here.
being me?
Yes, sir.
Similar outfit?
There's two
Oh,
victims.
we're
One he
gonna get.
pushed.
No, I got you. We go.
Actually,
I'm gonna
both
get to
one
it.
male, one female, both pushed off the bridge.
Got your back,
in
Mr.
front of the
Alright.
officers.
Is that all you got?
Let me speak to my officer here real quick.
Go for it.
Mm.
So we need to go
In this report, they said that you were individual. It said that you were identified, but they failed to mention how you were identified.
In the pictures they have, the guy's wearing a mask, right?
Yep, guys wearing a mask, and
So how in the world did they identify?
I have a similar outfit to you. I actually bought the same outfit. It's a nice outfit.
Hmm.
I wear designer myself, Mr. K.
Oh, he jumped you out that days earlier? That was funny as fuck, Vinny was so pissed. Does it run me the same clothes? Yeah, you guys don't rub it in. A lot of people have my clothes, okay? Vinny has some of my clothes. Who else had some of my shit? What is this?
All right. Yeah, the state is going to state that our identifying feature here from the officer was
Helps
based
me.
on other photographs observed throughout time, linked back to the client's social media accounts, as well as seen on other scenes, clearly identified, like was stated earlier, like 50
I hate this
or,
argument 'cause
5945
It's
using
after the
DNA.
fact.
So
they put on.
Can you say that one more time?
I
so
just
they
don't think
can-
they're valid arguments,
Yeah.
right? Because the
So
argument is like,
the
well,
officer here is basically stating that
they
the
put the warrant out
identifying
without all this shit to begin with.
nature
you know
here
what I
is going to come from the social media accounts
Mhm.
wearing similar outfits, as well as being seen on scene, such as 5945, with DNA on scene and placing that individual matching the
Because
description.
based on the logic
on
of this,
scene.
though, like, you know, if, let's say you're someone with only like 3 outfits,
Defense,
which we were at some
you got
point.
any rebuttal or case you want to make here?
At a certain
So
point,
with this particular
you can't
case,
do anything
Your Honor,
because they're linking your
I'm
outfit to a
unclear as
person.
to how the plaintiffs in this matter are tying my client in with said Twitter account, seeing as how anyone can go on there and change their name at the same time without proper subpoenas to find the true owner of such account. We cannot definitively say who owns that Twitter account.
We would like to also state this was from a Yellow Page ad from the individual with the phone number linking back to the individual.
Wait,
I mean,
is this about the bridge or about Twitter posts?
So they're trying to
So
identify
What
you
am I being
based off
charged
your
for?
Twitter
yeah, so
posts.
to not beat around the bush, basically we're trying to say based on your social media posts from both Twitter and Yellow
Jeez,
Pages,
okay.
we're placing you on
So,
scene.
based off an outfit I was quote unquote wearing.
Yeah, that is what we're going off of based
So
on what
if
the
I
officer
ever wore
assigned.
that quote unquote outfit, you would assume it's men.
I'm a little
In the future.
confused here, prosecution, because neither the Yellow Pages are to Mr. Kebun. It's
All right.
to one.
One
Hutch
second.
Those are one
Hutcherson,
Hutch
so-
Hutcherson's posts, correct?
Oh my god, they put the wrong ones. These
I see the
guys.
Twitter tweet they're talking about, the L. but I don't
Stand
see
by.
A Yellow Page ad for him.
Oh my god. 'Cause I'm about to think, okay, they got a little something here. I was putting some crazy tweets out.
State would like to submit additional evidence
Huh?
from existing case files.
Objection, Your Honor. This is blindsiding the
Court's
defense.
indulgence. This is a bench
Where are
trial,
these warrants
and
even
we.
written? This is a fucking. You guys
Hold
are making
on.
a mockery of the legal system.
Hold on. What are you trying to add? Is it to this case
I-
specifically?
This specific case, and it is that exact photo that's in there, but the Yellow Page ad associated with it instead of just the photo from the Yellow Page ad.
I am gonna deny that on the grounds that you guys are pushing this charge at the time.
Yeah,
and this
exactly,
isn't,
that's
like,
my
a
whole
today
point.
charge.
That's my whole
I
point.
understand. I'm just going with.
They're trying to
I'm
get the
just going with
stories
what I got.
together
That's
now
perfectly
after the
acceptable.
fact when these warrants were written days ago, without any of the things they're even talking about.
All right, if I may continue my rebuttal.
Yeah, sorry about that, Counselor. Go for it.
No, it's okay. So with the clothing that my client is currently wearing, I myself own the same exact damn outfit. Does that make me a suspect in this crime? We cannot simply identify individuals based off of the clothing that they wear, seeing as how anyone can go to the store and purchase the same clothing.
I think we're
It
gonna
could have
beat all
been
these.
someone attempting to frame my client who wanted to look like my client. We cannot positively identify him. And if I'm looking at the evidence in this case, there is absolutely no DNA, no nothing besides an L post, which we can't even link him to because the account wasn't properly subpoenaed by these people to prove ownership by Mr. Kebun. So that's my only argument. We have again, this is just like the last case. There is no positive identification.
Eat it up.
And
Alrighty.
also, I'd like to add that one last thing is that my client here is he's a popular realtor, so people know what it looks like, and he might have made some enemies by selling a house that they might have been a lemon, and the toilet keeps breaking down. So maybe it could be someone
Whoa,
attempting to
whoa,
frame him. We
whoa.
can't say, right? But that
I don't
burden is
sell
going to be
lemons.
on the state.
The evidence I have, and I'm just prosecuting what we got here. So
That's fair. All right. So I got those two. Are we ready to move on to the last one, 6214?
Oh, there's another.
I just need a moment to confer with my client. Yeah. That's the stuff from today. Did you want to try to cut a deal on that?
So what's the charges for today?
Today, let me look.
I mean, if we beat all these warrants, I'm willing to just give them today. But I mean, if we can get it down, we can get it down. Pretty clean cut though.
Hang on, my MDT is.
Is it bad that I have intrusive thoughts telling me to?
So today is 160 months, 8,050. You've got aggravated assault battery, criminal possession of a firearm class 3, principal criminal possession of firearm class 1, felony obstruction of justice, and then possession of a controlled substance, marijuana.
Maybe we could just argue for time served. Due to having to fight the bogus charges and wasting the client's time, and could have been working off my ass in there.
All right, you want to go? Yeah, we could do that.
Let's just argue for
you
time served.
willing to plead guilty if
Yeah.
we get time served? You're on. I'll leave that to. May we approach?
Yes, you may.
All right.
Damn, dude. Hey, I feel for y'all, man. Whoever wrote those reports, holy shit.
Brother.
I
Listen,
mean,
we
he did pretty good for what he had to work with, but
That is
Man,
between you two.
There's gonna be some changes in report writing
Holy
for
shit.
the PD. I can tell you there's gonna be some new protocols coming in.
oh man.
I mean, I'm not gonna overrule that. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
If all 3 warrants, I get it's gonna be a shit show, huh?
I think it's gonna be a shit show.
Dude, I can imagine the fucking chaos in the PD. All you guys got Mr. Kane. All 3 warrants fell through. But to be like, it's on them. The reports are fucking shit. The proper questioning wasn't done. They didn't do the investigations. They didn't. It's on them, honestly. The reports weren't written good. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't think they need to be more aggressive, like shooting, pitting, tasing. I think they need to be more aggressive on the legal side of getting reports, collecting statements, questioning people, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Because if they brought me in for questioning and I gave a whole statement, you know, under oath, and then we come in here and they're able to poke holes in it, we're fucked. But I never gave a statement, so I don't really have to say shit. I just have to say, well, you know, just the fucking outfit. Yeah.
They are advising 25% reductions. They're refusing to give time served, and the justice is refusing to intervene.
I mean, I guess we just gotta take it now.
Yeah, I mean, but it's a lot of time.
I
So
would
it's
prefer to get it
160
done.
months. Yeah,
I've
but that's all
been stuck in here because they can't do their job properly.
correct. And I argued up there that they already dragged your ass to jail. Blah blah. You know, I argued.
I
the
would have
whole
been out by
fucking
now.
Shit show. Yeah, correct. You would have been out by now.
Yeah. I literally would have been free by now. But I'm in here fighting these bogus charges because they can't do their jobs properly. So why do I gotta fucking waste
Correct.
more of my time? Because they wasted the time to begin with. They wasted everybody's
Correct.
time.
And mine. They made me drive fucking
Yeah,
to
they
Sandy,
wasted
back
all
to the
of our
jail,
time. We
back
would
to
never be
Sandy,
in
back
here
to, and
if
my
these
car got
warrants
stolen.
were either never served or done properly. But now I'm in here wasting my time. I got my fucking kids back at home starving to death. Because the papas
man.
in the fucking
And the
courthouse
dog.
when I could have been out of fucking prison by now.
And don't forget the dog. The dog bar staring at his bowl like, where the fuck is Mr. Kebun? I don't know. That's all they offering. If you want, we can fight it. I mean, but there ain't much.
Well, they
If
don't
I
wanna
fight
work
in a
with
bench
it
on this,
that,
I'm going to
we
lose.
press hell charges on these motherfuckers on everything.
Yeah, we can always get them on the civil back end later for wasting your fucking time.
Yeah, it's open for civil suit. The bullshit
Another
they did in
one.
prison. Leaving me cuffed, getting robbed, putting me in danger.
That's crazy. Yep. Cuffed in a jail is insane. You can't even properly defend yourself.
Yep, let's pursue that.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. If you're gonna plea, we go ahead and get the plea done, get you out of here, get you about your day, and then we'll look into civil suits.
My dog's been locked
All right,
in the
we are
house.
ready to
He's got his
proceed, Your
shit.
Honor.
Are we taking the case through the rest of the trial, or are you guys taking a plea deal on that one?
We're gonna go ahead and take a plea deal.
It's weak ass plea, I'll tell you that, Your Honor.
It is weak as hell.
For what these guys put me through today, that's really weak.
So if we're just gonna take a plea deal on that, if you guys want to get that sorted, get the time and fine done, and I'll get my my
What the
verdict's written up.
fuck?
All right. So give me like
Sounds good.
5,
Thank
10
you, Your
minutes.
Honor.
Yep.
Get Justice over here real quick.
I'm still perplexed on why they would even push them warrants. If the judge rules against this, I've lost my faith in the judicial system. I might become a criminal my damn self.
Hey guys, how you doing up there? Hey guys, how you doing up there?
Doing good, doing good.
Hi there.
This shit's funny as fuck to me, not gonna lie. This is gonna set precedence that DNA doesn't mean shit on its own. I love it.
This isn't precedent setting. It's only a bench trial. He would have needed to plead not guilty and go through the actual court.
Do it, Kay. Do it.
That's
Set the
well,
precedence.
it's okay.
Please.
They can't do the job properly. This poor officer's doing his best, working with what he's got, but he knows. Deep down, he knows. Like, damn, these fucking warrants suck.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel like you're always handed a pile of shit.
Part of command. There's also reasons behind some different ones here.
I'm sure there is, but you know, a lot of this could have been prevented.
Sure, it did drop the one. The one there was definitely nothing there. That
If you
that
don't
I
mind me
100%
asking,
agree on.
like, for these type of scenarios, why wouldn't they think to like bring me in for questioning?
That's a good question. Don't know.
Just you know,
Felt that they had sufficient evidence, I guess, would be my guess.
well, they got
you know.
sufficient evidence to put out a warrant.
What the officers believed.
Or
See what
putting
I'm
out a
saying?
subpoena
No, you
for
see what
that.
I'm saying?
Or if they subpoenaed his L account, you would have had more to go on.
I'm just here for the fun.
Hey, understand why they don't write reports and warrants? They just lose everything anyways? No, it's not that. No. I mean, today you can see they lose because their reports are bad. They need to write more reports. They need to investigate more. They need to do that side of things more. Worry less about the gunfights and all the other stuff and hit people with the law. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of motherfucking shooter gangs in the city, and you're gonna have a rough time trying to always keep up with that. They're better off just hitting motherfuckers with the law, making sure their shit's solid. Because, right, they're pulling into these shootouts, right? And they're waiting and they're just getting the DNA. They're not questioning anybody. They're not... Even the people they arrested, like, the mob guys that were shot down, like, there's no statements of them even in there. It's just like, they... All right, clean up, DNA, this, couple picture of that. All right, we're done. Boom. Report. Warrant. There's no depth to it. That's what I'm saying. I was like, of course, you know, still, you want to do good in the shootouts and shit, but I think they should focus more on just making sure they got the legal shit down, because that's where their power is, right? The law.
Because now, right, if they question one of these dudes and they slipped up and said, "Oh, I thought it was Mr. K," one of the witnesses say, or victims, then it's a whole other story. It's like, "Oh, we got your DNA and a witness testimony."
So how's
Now we're in
everyone's
trouble.
day?
Doing wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Good to see you, Kane. How are you? I mean, I already asked that, but I'm just gonna say it again.
Yes, totally me. Totally me.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy. But at the same time, it's honestly not that hard. We played cop for a decent amount of time at one point. We did that
Okay,
Richardson
well,
stretch.
You guys, again, you guys look
Content-wise and
all
everything, it's
like
so
shit.
easy. You just get on and everything's just kind of fed to you.
Alrighty.
But I think they just need to make
Little,
sure they're deep
ruling
diving
here.
shit. This really was going to help them.
Gonna open the MDT, then some issues.
No worries. I had to use
Sure,
external.
we did do detective shit on K as well, but that was
There you
short-lived.
All right.
Richardson shit we did
So the
for
courts of
months.
San Andreas find the following to be a fact of the courts. In case 5945 of one times principal aggravated assault and battery, the courts find there was not enough evidence to prove Mr. Kebun's involvement.
Beautiful.
His blood can be unseen for any number of reasons. A warrant to question it may have been more fitting in this scenario over a warrant for principal aggravated assault and battery. There was not enough evidence provided to prove that Mr. Kebun was in fact involved in the acts he's being accused of. In case 5946 of one times principal aggravated assault and battery, one times principal hostage taking, one times principal reckless evading, the courts find that that's not enough evidence was provided to prove the guilt of Mr. Kebun in this case for any of the crimes provided. Had a subpoena been requested to prove the ownership of the account, there may have been a stronger case here based on the tweets that were provided. In the case of 6214, a plea deal has been reached before the conclusion of the trial, so the court will not be ruling on the evidence seen here. So ruled me.
We beat every warrant.
All right, that's all I got.
Wait, did we? Or did we lose the last one?
Oh, baby.
We beat every warrant, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we beat every warrant.
Eh,
There you go.
Somebody
Gunshots
sounds
so
of
deliberate.
celebration. Give me a
celebration
moment. I will
gunshots.
remove them.
The city has spoken.
I hope not.
All right.
Hunter, I'd like to motion for a new MDT.
Corner. I'm just gonna patch you. I'm not gonna search or anything.
no
No, I
objection.
struggled
No
so much.
objections, Your Honor.
that motion.
Alright, bet. I can go yell at the IT
Hey,
guy.
Cal.
All the
Heard that.
warrants, so.
Oh shit, what's up, big dog?
What's up, man?
Of course you beat the warrants. Cops are ass. Dead ass.
Facts.
fuck?
Dead ass.
The fuck?
That cooked, though.
All right. Mr. K has been successfully removed from the 3 warrants, 61127, whatever it was, that was prior to the beginnings of this court. So he is now cleared of all of those. Officers, if you'd like to take Mr. K into custody and
Yep.
process him for the guilty plea for what's
right.
there, please give him 25% off, split any which way he chooses per the greens.
Perfect. Turn around for me, partner.
And how come you guys aren't doing no time served?
How much time is he serving?
The 25% is part of that. The 25% off, split however you choose between either time or fine.
Well, I'm just saying it's not time served. That's you just giving me time off.
I mean, well, you
Time's
chose
money.
to take this to court is the thing, though. Otherwise, everyone's just
yeah,
gonna
but
say-
I was right. Every warrant was bogus. Of course,
Yeah, but
I
you're not
should
getting
take
charged
it
for
because my
those.
rights are being walked all over. So now I'm
Yes.
being punished because I had to
No,
fight
you're
for
not
my
being
rights because they
punished.
can't. Yes, I am. I have
you're
to
not.
serve more time. I
You're
gotta get
still
back to
getting-
my family. I
You're
am being
pleading
punished.
guilty and
I
getting a
gotta go in
reduction.
jail. I would have been out of jail by now, but I gotta be here and fight these charges because they can't do their jobs properly.
Which you chose to.
100%. Yes. What do you mean?
It's
You want me to go to jail for shit I didn't
What-
do? What are you saying?
Yes, you could have taken it to court after the fact
Oh
and then
yeah,
sued
let me
them
serve
and
my
made a
time
lot
and
more
do my
money.
fucking fine. What are you fucking stupid?
Like, did you search this guy in the
Is you
front?
No,
fucking
I'm not.
stupid?
He's on
You
ready
are.
for a lot.
Go
So
ahead.
you
That's
want
not how
me to
time
go
served
in there,
works.
The
No,
Irish cow.
everyone's just
hundreds
gonna claim a
of
bench trial, get
months
time
in
served every
prison.
time.
Oh, you'll be 85. Just fight it after. Fuck is you saying? What is you saying? You hear yourself?
I do.
Sir, so I
Okay.
think that it's the fact that you came here and beat the warrants was worthwhile of your time to fight those and make sure that you were
I should have
done
never had
justice
to because the
properly.
warrant should have never went out. And
Oh.
today proves it. They all got denied. Shut down.
I mean, we still have our due diligence to do. We have our
You
jobs
didn't
to
do your
do.
due
Writing
diligence.
warrants
That's
is
the
part
whole
of that.
point. You didn't do it. That's why you lost, because you didn't do it.
Well, you're more than welcome to reform your life and become a police officer and
Oh,
show
I
us
am
how to write
reforming.
proper warrants. In the meantime, the 25% off is the maximum the state is allowed to give you for time served or any reason that we see fit, and we believe that the full 25% is applicable here. So that was per the agreement with your counselor.
Okay.
Time.
Yeah, I see how it is. Let's keep promoting y'all to do dog shit fucking work with a dog shit fucking PD. The same motherfuckers who refused to take me to a holding cell, who left me cuffed in a prison, where I got attacked and fucking robbed. Y'all refused to let me talk to my lawyer
That
one-on-one.
sounds like a lawsuit, Mr.
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah. This
Sure,
whole thing is a
I don't want to
fucking
comment on
lawsuit.
that because you are welcome
So that
to
sounds like to me.
file a lawsuit with Mr. Long here.
So I gotta waste my time in court again because these motherfuckers can't do their job.
So it's never a waste of time because
Yeah, it
this
is a
is
waste of
exercising
time.
your rights.
Because if you did your
How's
shit
it a
properly,
waste of time?
yeah, exercise my rights. You should
Jesus
stop
Christ.
walking all over my fucking
Sorry,
rights.
you got me really emotional, sir. You got me really.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to encourage you to take advantage of the fact that the court is willing to hear
And I'm
out
trying
these
to
things.
encourage you to do your fucking job properly.
Well, I do my job plenty properly.
Yeah, so what happened today?
Well, it's you deal with the cases you're assigned and you do the best you can.
Okay, so your other officers aren't doing their job properly, you saying?
I can't answer that because I don't know the situations that they wrote the
Yeah,
warrants
you do.
for.
You
All I
just
can do
defended
is
it
see
in
what they
court.
wrote. It's part of the burdens of command.
Well, now you know about it. So based on today, you think those warrants should have went out?
I do believe that DNA with a strong narrative is sufficient. As
For
terms
a
of the
warrant,
second one,
for arrest, were they arresting and they go to prison?
no, we gave it a shot, and that's what the court rules.
So what if it's a motherfucker that can't get a bench trial? They just gotta go and serve because y'all are lazy as fuck?
Everyone's
Plead
allowed to
not
have
guilty.
a trial. There's absolutely nothing saying that they
Again.
can't have a trial.
Oh yeah, no, wait fucking 12 weeks to get the fucking court case.
Your Honor, what is the turnaround usually?
I don't know.
It's pretty
It
high.
depends.
It's pretty
look at
high,
the
exactly,
cases.
because I have cases I'm trying to fucking
It's
do
not
and I
12
can't
weeks,
get them
though.
done. Yeah, it's an exaggeration. But you guys got your fucking head up your ass with this shit. Do your fucking job, do it fucking good, and stop being a bunch of bitches. Anna, go fuck yourself.
all right.
All right, that's a contempt of court charge.
Court's over.
It doesn't matter. It's still contempt of court.
All right, give me the contempt of court.
All right. I will add it to the charges.
Do it.
How much?
Because you just make your life a living fucking hell.
20 more months.
Give me a
with
reason.
$1,000.
Give me a reason.
Can we convert that from months? Because we can't add that. He would have to fine him and jail him. Well,
Hey.
jail him and re-jail him just like we do a warrant.
No. He's leaving. He's leaving.
Whoa. Look, things
Don't-
can be talked.
Raven, I'm gonna have to tase you. I'm gonna have to tase you. Don't do it. Last chance. Taser, taser.
All right. Grab him by the arm. Bring him back inside.
I'm gonna have to grab you by the arm.
Oh,
I'm not.
God.
I'm left with no choice.
Sorry, I'm just so clumsy.
Upstairs, otherwise I'm gonna have to tase you
Oh,
again.
clumsy.
Okay,
God.
let's go walk back
Giant
upstairs.
turkey suit is what it is.
No, wrong way,
Shit.
wrong way. Taser, taser.
Sorry.
You give me no choice. I have to
Time to
grab you by
bomb
the
the
arm.
fucking courthouse. Kill that bitch ass
Hand
judge.
me, you
We get the officer
pervert!
assist
I
front
want
door.
your badge number right now,
Suspects leaving.
sicko. God, what is wrong with you?
Where's all the
I need
security?
units to the
how much
to the
time you
courthouse
get?
now.
We out
Here,
of here.
come on,
Fuck these
actually-
motherfuckers. They corrupt as shit. Fuck the judge.
Yo,
fuck
tap
the
the
Taser,
bomb.
police.
taser. Grabbing you by the arm this time. I have to. You're giving me no choice. Get out of the way!
Gosh.
Get off me,
All right,
man.
grab him by the arm.
Get this
Excuse
dude
us.
off
All
me.
right.
Get off
No
him!
choice.
Nope. I will get you. I will get you for
Get
it.
off him!
No, keep
Unhand
moving.
him, or I'll grab you.
No,
How you like
do
that?
not unhand him,
How you
ma'am.
like
I'm
them
going
to-
apples?
Cuffed, he's
Or
getting
I'll
cuffed.
grab you.
Taser.
I need
Boys.
units here ASAP
Oh,
to the
Lord.
courthouse main room.
Ugh,
All right.
Kill her.
Oh, let
Just
me
what is
taser,
going?
taser. I'm gonna have to tase again. I'm gonna have
This
to
is a
tase
mess.
again.
This is a complete
Ow,
mess.
Lord.
Let it go.
All right, everyone.
God,
you're gonna
God.
get
Yo, tap
felony
the bomb.
obstruction
I don't
of
want to.
justice.
I don't want to be shot. Okay, I'm trying
Oh,
to
jump
leave.
in the car.
I'm trying to get up.
This one right here. It's on. This one right here. Go. Come on, it's on.
Killer car right now.
What the fuck?
Fuck the judge. Fuck the feds. We out this bitch. Wait, did he? Oh no, I'm still cuffed.
Yeah. So
I'm
we're
cuffed, by
good.
the way.
We're gone. I'm gonna go out of here and I'm gonna uncuff you. Okay.
Okay, they're gonna have long eyes and.
I'm gonna try and uncuff K. Just.
They got eyes.
stay
They just
moving,
made the
okay?
turn. Make some turns. Yeah, up top. Damn, I just seen that. He spun out though. He spun out.
Oh fuck! He came this way. No. I got a cop on me. I'm by Play Vista. It's one cop. Yeah.
War on the fucking DOJ. War on the fucking PD. That's got us.
There's two cops though. We gotta shake them up if we're trying to uncuff them. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm occupying the courthouse tomorrow.
It's only one though. The other one is super long eyes. If you guys pit this guy, we have a good odds. I'm going right now east Dorset. I'm gonna try and come towards Soul. Okay, I'm coming towards red. Yeah, hold on. Ooh, okay, ooh. I went through red. Hold on, I'm going daily. Give me some... Oh god, this
Come on, lock in, are you?
No, hold
You're
on. I
killing
got
me.
one
I'm
back on me,
literally
bro.
dying.
I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry.
You're
Unlock
driving like
it.
shit.
You're right. Listen, it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while.
Oh my god.
My Zoker. Want me to do a jump for sure? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a jump.
Just get me the hell out of here. He's overshooting everything. Come on, Aria. Come on, Aria. Lock the fuck in.
Landed on the roof.
We'll do this.
Nice. There you go, Aria. That's what I'm talking about.
Howdy.
Do not let them fall on me, whatever you do.
Fuck the feds, fuck the police, fuck the DA.
Try this. I can't put him.
I wasn't able
I can
to.
uncuff.
I wasn't able to.
Yeah, I think I can't uncuff him for some reason. There
He's
you
like
go. You can do
super
it.
cuffed
He
up.
can do it. As long as one of us can do it, it's fine.
I'm gonna hop in my car.
Come on,
We
big
should
dog.
leave two different
You know how
directions,
we
yeah?
do,
So
man.
cops
I'm gonna
staying
get
on
you
this side
playing.
below,
Let
and
me
some
get-
people on the
let
other
me get in-
side. So
let me
split
get in
them,
with
split them.
Arya. Let me get in with
Hop in.
Arya.
Yeah, split.
Let's roll, Zell.
I'll
Hands
go.
up.
Oh, this truck here. Hop in. Yeah. Go that way. We'll go this way. Go. He's good.
Yeah.
Hold on. Move.
Taser!
Tackle him,
Taser!
tackle.
Oh, taser!
Tackle,
Taser!
tackle,
Taser!
tackle, tackle,
No!
Confirm that's not the HP.
Hop in. I have keys. Insta keys. There you
tackle.
go.
Go. Just go. Nice.
I'm
Zell
okay.
fell
I'm
off.
okay.
Is
I'm
he
okay.
good? Is Zell good? He fell off.
Yeah. They're with him. You have one unit long eyes. And I have no eyes right now. Oh, he spun out. You went Del Piro. He went east Del Piro. I mean west.
Damn. I just saw 3 cop cars go down there. It's fucking
Yeah,
too
yeah.
long.
No, we're going west, East San Andreas. No, I'm comsing from East San Andreas, upper. 2 units, Long Eyes.
Another one.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or just body block it.
Bodied that bitch.
Upper power. Yeah, cop just completely blocked the jump for us. Passing construction, right hand turn, or east occupation. Tinny piece past Elgin. We're north Elgin now. Opposite lanes, we crashed again. The universe is after us right now, boys.
For real.
West El Piro, correct lanes we are now. 2 units. We just keep getting crashed. We're still continuing west. We're taking the exit near Jewelry Jump. You have a gun and shit, Kay? No, right?
No.
Obviously not. No, he has no equipment. He has no equipment. We have 1 unit on us. That's it. Long Eyes, West El Piro. We're going under Rainbow Garage through the tunnel. We're chilling, Long Eyes, 1 unit. We're near Seaside Gas, near Incline. Right in turn. Alright, we're near the cemetery, near Seaside Gas. We're going towards Magnum Block. East. North now. North Rockford, 1 unit. North Rockford, passing the uni. 2 units. One's close, 1 long. You want to meet in Vinewood? Yeah, we can swap them out or some shit. Alright, where will you be in Vinewood? Gonna be at Vinewood Bank. Hold on, he's kind of cooking, like... North Rockford gas station, going up the mountain towards the therapy place. We're off-road, he's sending it.
Oh, yeah,
yeah now we're southeast bound in the mountains.
Hey man, stop this mess!
Yeah. We're Marlow Drive now. We're like Upper Vinewood Hills around the bend near therapy, going east towards Observatory. Yeah, he's cooking. I think he's gonna lose him in the hills here, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, why did the local stop right there?
We're South Mountain Road. Yeah. Yeah, he's cooking. Yeah. East Didion. 2 units close, like every fucking local in the universe is fucking hitting us. Another local.
They're just in like the worst timing spots
Yeah.
every time. Just tell them to come pick these guys.
We're past Tequila Low, we're up and at him. He wants pits. Up and at him.
Yeah, what are they doing?
East Clinton, passing convenience store, jewelry store. Actually, right in turn, we're at the vault now.
Where are they? I can go to them.
Go ahead, tell me where you're at. K-Town?
Coming right now?
Yeah, no, he's not ready yet though, right? You're gonna go east to west through K-Town, the alley. Hold on, he's cooking again. We're South Meteor. South Meteor, North Elgin. North Elgin. Long Eyes, VCB actually.
Dude, your car needs to repair. It's not turning too hot.
No. I just got a 4 repair too far. We're north, Los Santos Freeway, opposite lane, super Long Eyes. 1 unit. Yeah.
He's catching fast.
This thing's a monster on the dirt now. I saw that. Yeah, no, North Sonora Road. Eyes close. We're near Vinewood Bowl, like the bottom, where all the hedges are. Now Sonora Road. South Sonora. South.
Where are
now.
the boys? I don't understand.
Are we setting up the block?
You've been
Set
calling
up
the
the
whole
block.
time, and I
Please
haven't even
prepare for
seen 'em.
block. I'm doing my job, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm always doing my job, dog. I can't. I wish somebody would just like. We need to make a thing where someone just takes lead. H&O block.
Why are they so worried about the blocks? Just get on the fucking sheds.
I know. All he needs pits.
Literally, always just 1 or 2 cops on us. They just fucking pit.
Well, Zolo's taking lead right now, calling this block.
He always wants to do this block.
Yeah. We're East El Piro, correct lanes. Yep. H&O block. La Mesa side. And then you're gonna make a right. H&O block, La Mesa side, you guys make a right. Yeah, you know, we're at the exit for
I
it
don't
though.
know exactly what the fuck he's talking about, but I'm
Give him
gonna
a
try.
sec, give him a sec. Bro, that's the most boring block in the whole city. Everyone knows this fucking block, bro. Just like, you know, K's thought processes, we just need pits. That's really it. We're going South Popular, but if you want to do the block, he'll commit.
No, I'm coming through, but I'm coming from south to north.
Okay, we're committing to block. We're committing to block. It's not ready yet, though, right? The block.
What? Why are they? I don't understand this, guys.
I don't know, bro. We're driving through, even though we shouldn't be at, but go. Good block.
It was ready.
We're VCB completely right now. Yeah, we're gunning it. We're merging Elysian Fields. We're going west.
That is those bread and butter, though.
And we're West Olympic now. We're out. VCB.
Shoutouts out. It worked.
Yeah. Alright, good shit, guys. Good shit. Oh, I got you, OG. Fuck.
Good shit, Kyle. That cars be zipping, man.
Yo.
That dude caught up on the street fast.
I just fully repaired this too, and this shit's fucked up.
Yeah, I think it needs a repair.
We're at Little Seoul, Ulu now. We're like out.